Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at Nvidia stock. Guys, this is back again in that bullish territory, alright? So what did we talk about yesterday? If Nvidia has to keep the structure bullish, it has only one day to do that, and that is it has to be today. If yesterday it has to mark that as a liquidity grab, that red candle, and it wants to, and it wants to tell us that, hey, I want to go into either a continuation to the upside or the distribution phase. So is that the thing that Nvidia did today? Are we continuing up from here? What are the things to look for? We'll talk about all of that in this video from the lens of price action, the structure, and all of that. Again, please also note, none of this is any financial advice. It's only for education purposes. I'm just sharing here my opinion, nothing more than that. You can go and do whatever you want to do. Please do whatever you want to do. All right. Now, we are also up in the post market on Nvidia. Also, if time allows, I'll take you over other semiconductors as well, and we'll talk about those as well, how things have done. Even if the video gets longer, I'll still talk. Okay. So, Nvidia. This blue box is what I said, that if we can recapture this back again today and also close above this, things will look very rosy for Nvidia. And Nvidia did that. So guys, here's the thing now. So Nvidia broke the structure yesterday, but at these why I said that I want to see a day today as well, if yesterday has to be a liquidity grab, okay? Because when we have such an important significant level on an uptrend, right, with the support of 20 days moving average, that thing just flushing just like that without any concern, without showing any hesitancy, it's definitely, you should, that's why I have been saying on my videos that be careful here before shorting, wait and watch. And because when without any hesitancy things just plummet at the significant level on a stock like Nvidia, I mean, I would be worried. I'm like, hey, hold on, is this a trap or what, right? So this to be a liquidity grab, and why I'm saying this is if today we have a green candle recapturing the bullish structure, this is a liquidity grab, because all these traders trying to play bullish positions or whatever, any stop loss they would have is below the structure, right, and below the 20 days moving average and things like that. So grabbed all those stop losses, positions are filled, and you can even see that if I take you to the hourly interval, we try to dip lower, but you can see they loaded up, right? The post-market, pre-market liquidity grab, if you have been seeing my videos, that most of the time happens, most of the time continuation during the pre and the post market. The price is moved the most in that direction to change the sentiment, and because you don't need much volume to move the price, the spread is high, and that's where the price is very easy to move and change the sentiment as well. So okay, now Nvidia is back again above 20 days moving average, above back again $123 level as well, also above the blue box. Are we full on bullish? Technically, Nvidia is back into the bullish structure. Now here's the thing though. You still cannot ignore this big red candle, okay? Remember I said that a big stock like Nvidia, if it has to mark this as a top, it will take some days, all right? And that is the part of distribution phase. Now we have to see if this goes into the distribution phase, but though it's still, that's what I have been saying, right? Like if we can recapture this level, distribution phase would begin, at least for where we are, and then we'll see if we continue to break higher. But in this uptrend, in the distribution phase, your still better bets at like today was pullbacks intraday long, right? So even my bot gave a long position today, which was profitable. And there on my bot, guys, there are red days as well. Like yesterday, yeah, like yesterday was such a like a flimsy day that, yeah, yesterday was a red day on my bot on Nvidia. But my bot is still net profitable on Nvidia. But yeah, just saying there are red days as well. Okay, it's all about learning from the um, learning from the stop losses and being still net profitable is what the target is, right? So now we have what we got this. The green, well, the buy happened here, and now what we had for the day is Nvidia came back up, rejected a little bit underneath of 123, but since it was already above 20 hours moving average, that's what gave it that bounce. And since it already had that pivot, guys, when you see on an hourly interval, you have one pivot down here, strong green candle getting above 20 hours moving average, another hourly candle giving you a pivot. Yeah, this is definitely an upside play, intraday at least. Now, after intraday, in the morning when I did the video, I said this is the level we are watching now, 125. If Nvidia can get above it and also above 200 hours moving average, that is it. Bulls have full control. So Nvidia, first it resisted at that very level that I was telling you, $125 area with 200 hours moving average. And then finally, it came back down, but look at it where it found support at our significant level. My indicator marks these levels automatically, guys. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. $123 level, we found support there, another pivot, right? And we continued higher. So yes, we are above blue box, we are above 200 hours moving average. The reason why I'm explaining you this price action is so that you understand how to trade. My intentions out of my videos is to teach you what to look for in trading, where should be your stop losses, what are the structures you have to see. Now from here, let's talk about for tomorrow intraday. And I would still suggest trade Nvidia intraday only. Don't go swing right now. You can still go into whatever you want to do though. Okay, so now Nvidia already has its full-on overall structure is also bullish now. On daily interval, we are back above 123 and above that blue box above 20 days moving average. Overall structure is back again bullish on Nvidia. Going back to the hourly interval, Nvidia, any pullback, like, so we have pivots already, higher lows and higher highs. As long as Nvidia at this point is not breaking below this blue box tomorrow, any pullbacks, if they come, Nvidia is just a buy in my opinion. But again, don't buy the falling knife if it starts to fall. What you have to see is at these important levels, tomorrow's important level is blue box, guys, and these support. If you see VIX forming down here, consolidation forming, supports forming on lower time frame, Nvidia is an intraday long play and Nvidia can still continue higher. We are in the bullish structure again. It needs to be traded as bullish, and with any position that you are taking though, have a stop loss on the other side. So in this case, bullish position would have a stop loss on the below the blue box. If let's say for some reason Nvidia, we have to be prepared for anything. If Nvidia loses this blue box, right, we have to trade with the structure where the price action is holding, and that's the levels I'm giving you, where are the places where you would expect the price action to hold, because where are the pivots, right, where is the structure holding still. Let's say we lose this blue box tomorrow, guys, that will change the structure again weak. Now though, what you have to see though is you will have a stop loss on the other side for sure if we lose this, downside. And if you are trading short, just be mindful of this zone, $118. If you start to see price action hold here and try to form a pivot, this could be a beginning of a higher low. So even if, let's say, short opportunity arises, just be careful. If you start to see consolidation, just book the profits, but trade intraday only. Most likely, in my opinion, Nvidia, as long as it, again, any pullback, any pullback into this blue box tomorrow, most likely, in my opinion, is going to get bought back up because structure is back again turned bullish. But any position, if taken, stop loss on that has to be below the blue box for tomorrow intraday. Just sharing my opinion. So yes, structure is bullish. Let's see what it does continuing tomorrow. But yeah, today's areas, pivots formed already on the day trading side, and we continued higher. Again, please remember, guys, nothing is guaranteed in stock market. You have to trade with these levels and the areas with the stop loss on the other side. As long as pivots are holding, as long as structure is holding, Just trade the direction with the stop loss on the break of the structure. Trade only what you are comfortable losing. All right. Only, yeah, it's don't trade like gambling. Don't go all in. All right. No, not more. I always suggest when I provide, my training videos to my members, I always suggest that not more than 10 to 20% on one position for day trading, not more than portfolio. Even that's high end, but I know the portfolio size that most of you trade with is, you at least, to make your time worth, you have to risk at least 10-20%, but please don't do more than that. But yeah, you can, I would even suggest go lower for day trading if you can, but it depends how big of a portfolio you have and how much you really want to make worth of your risk and the time, because you are putting your time into it as well, right? But these are learning experiences as well. Think of it this way: the money you lose in stock market, just don't blow up your account, but the money you lose, believe me, is the tuition that you are paying. It's the tuition price that you are paying to yourself. I mean, but decades ago, like, I lost a lot of money when I was in the early time of journey of trading. And yeah, but over time, when I became profitable, that I knew, well, those were the best lessons I learned, because all that money that I lost early on was the tuition fee that I paid for myself to learn, right, through the experience. So that's that. All right, I'm here to teach you to make the learning curve easy for you, and that's my intention here. All right, so that's Nvidia. All right, now let's go to other semiconductors. Let's take a look at AMD. So guys, AMD is still holding that blue box. All right, as long as we are above that, structure is still bullish, and yeah, this is still holding that blue box. So technically, structure is still bullish on this thing. I would say the next big good spike would come if we can get above 20 days moving average here, or also this level 162 and 47 cents. All right, let's take a look at ARM. ARM, blue box, I talked about it. We are bullish. We got into that blue box, got bought back up. Price action didn't even think about it the second time. Shot up. We're still bullish, guys, on this thing. Structure is not bearish. Broadcom is still struggling to continue to make any highs. It says a little bit of candle is slowing down closer to 20 days moving average, but I would only suggest to play it long if this thing can get out of this lower moving trend line. Looks like it wants to soon enough. Just to be on the safer side, this poor thing has broken 200 hours moving average. Sorry, just to be on the safer side, I would suggest not only this trend line, but also at least 200 moving average, guys. But yeah, just be careful. Careful, this thing has been just free falling. So I would say just let it, let it go above first 200 hours moving average as well right now, because it lost that, right? SMCI, guys, SMCI, I did a video on this already. Check this out on my channel. Area of caution and everything, I have talked about it there. Not going to talk SMCI here in this video. Micron, look, structure is still bullish. Tomorrow they have their earnings. Don't trade it right now. Let the earnings happen. I just don't know what's going to happen through the earnings. No one knows. Traders may love the good earnings. Traders may love the bad earnings as well. Traders may hate the good earnings. Traders may hate the bad earnings. Whatever, right? It doesn't matter. No one knows what the price action going to do through the earnings. You're better off just let the earnings happen now. But overall structure on this is still bullish right now. SoundHound AI, I talked about it already in the morning. I'm fully out of this position. I don't have any short position left. It was a good profitable position, so I'm happy with it. So, all right, guys, well, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.